Alright guys, hey, I think we're live. I'm sorry, I was looking at my units. Okay, I think we're good. I had preset them up. I wasn't sure, I just jumped right in. I was like, did I actually like add items and shit? Looks like I got a good rating boost on him. We're gonna take Marked for Death. It's gonna be a split deployment, so you know, I could maybe take Words down, but I don't want to have to worry about it. I just want to kind of go after his ass. Since we're going to be ×3 deployment. The other options kind of left him, more, like every other option but Hunters and Prey left it basically were both spread out. They gave him a chance to kind of, there was Pillagers where one's ×3 and one is inside a noble house. So that sounded like my fucking nightmare. It's like, oh. Quit the noble house, you know. If he's all stuck inside the noble house, life is gonna suck. So I didn't want that one. And then the other two was Rivals and Fog, so it's basically him starting together. So it just kind of left this one where we're both ×3. I think that benefits me the most. But it makes it really, really hard to do Crush Their Will. All of the deployments were really hard to do Crush Their Will, so I'm really surprised he took that. Luckily, I only have to kill 2 units, so I need a Token of Sigmar. That implies that's a Wolf Priest. Or is it the Lucky Charm? What is this Lucky Charms? I didn't know there was some cereal out here. He's going to have a group here. He's going to have a group here. He's going to have a cart team. I want to put my 3 fastest units here, and we're going to run over here. And we're going to bring these guys south. And then these guys are going to go north. These guys he probably will bring this way. So these 3, or maybe they could just run in the house and hide. We're going to overwhelm this flank, though. So hopefully the Marked guy's over there. Quist is watching. He now knows what I'm doing, but that's okay. Actually, he has the most movement. I don't want to overexpose him, but we'll head him straight south. You get that. I like it. I think it benefits me. He wants... So what could have been was me here, or somebody here, here, and here, with the team inside here. Like, that would have been awful. If he got the noble house, like, holy hell. The other one would have been a team starts here at the cart, and the other team is quote-unquote scattered, but they're actually scattered in these buildings. So you're at least 1 turn apart. So he could have kind of grouped up in here, gotten in the houses. There would have been a lot of cover. The other was Rivals and Walk in the Fog, which are both basically at the cart. So yeah, that just left this one, in my opinion. So here we are. Alright, we can start taking him over here. That's not the one we want. I believe it's this one. He's going to run after these guys. Him and the Marauders. I figured he'd be slower too, so I'd be able to kind of use my units first here. Also known as the Great Sword Squadron. Great Sword Squadron. I guess he's got a great axe. They're ready to drop the hammers. It's annoying that they're standing out in the fucking road, because he's right there. He might be able to reach. You know, this isn't rank 10 though. You don't have as many blue pills as a rank 10 warband. So. Ginger Snap can go over there. One of these has a blue hammer, I believe. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the well wishes. You cannot reverse jinx me as much as you try. Purple here has got it. I believe in purple. As my son likes to call them, the teeth guys. It's like, oh, that's Venom. That's Venom in his street clothes. It's Venom when he's not dressed up as Black Spider-Man. You know what their dental bill is? You could also call him Bane. I was born in the darkness. You have merely inherited it. You have adopted it. I need to hear. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I used to have a good Bane voice. You just have to talk into a coffee mug. It makes it sound like you're Bane. Quist trying to do the math here. There's Mr. Greathammer. Of course he was the last one. He's the only one with a blue weapon, as far as the henchmen go. I thought Ginger Snap. Well, Ginger Snap I think died. Well, no one died. He was fired. So now it's on this guy, probably because he's my highest ranked remaining Dark Soul. I've been doing fucking horrendous in my PvEs. Like, embarrassingly so. Just came now. Wife needs help with dinner. Well, I'm glad you were able to come. Hopefully she did too. Okay, Clyde? No, we're just getting shittier. That's the only changes. We're getting weaker. See, if I had taken Wordstone Rush, I would have had to take these guys here, those guys here, these guys here, you know. It would have distracted me from the real target. I easily could have done it, though. With this group going north and this one coming south, I would have gotten all the Wordstone. He would have really struggled to get it. But he didn't take it anyway. He took Crush Their Will. Alright, Reaper. You go say hi to the natives. We already had a turn. Is this guy in ambush? He is. He's got 6 movement. I have 7 movement. In theory, I'll be able to overcharge his ambush. And then do a strong blow. So there you go. Drop the hammer on Aristotle. Used a lot of blue pills to get here. So he's exposed, but I expect his 260 HP. I figured he probably put 3 henchmen here. His 260 HP should be able to hold up against that. And we'll have crushed a whole flank, hopefully. Yeah, as my wife says, how's dressing up your dolls going? It's like, thanks, babe. Thanks, babe. But I am flexing my 3 arms. Dude is pulsating. Breathing it all in. He should be safe from a henchman there. Let's see. 39, 40. Dudes are hitting kind of hard for henchmen. Let me think a bit about this. What weapons do they have? He has a great sword. Okay, they're all melee. I don't think it's worth risking a desync with some weird fucking ambush right there. But, I mean, look at... I mean, these guys are fucked. This is me using my advanced knowledge of map layouts. I mean, I did scout, but I've had Nobles 4 memorized for a long time. This was the infamous me versus Clyde game in Mordheim Madness Season 2. Where we both took out... He took out my north team immediately. I think I took out this team. One of the little fuckers ran away. And then Clyde sat in here for about 6 turns while I just kind of was repositioning, hoping he wouldn't sit in there for 6 turns. And then eventually I'm like, well, someone has to do something, and I tried to use the wall for cover and was shot to death and just quit the match. So, very familiar with this deployment, this map. It can be frustrating at times after the first initial engagement, trying to find each other again. So. And we'll try to limit our exposure here a bit. Like if I ambush with one of them, he'll be able to attack it with both units, for example. Oh yeah, I was like, what is this guy doing? He has clawed feet. So that'll expose everyone to a 1v1. I don't think you'll be able to get 2 units on one of these guys. And they're not getting past me here. If they use their blue pills, they're going to end up right here in the killing zone. Most likely going to try to go after my leader, but these guys are going to be coming south. So I actually think I'll send these 2 this way and these 3 this way, so we'd have a 5 versus 3. Yeah, I figured he'd come after this guy. He failed the fear test. He had a 30% chance. This guy is regretting his life choices. Trying to avenge his fallen family. The chaos, they came to my village. They raped my wife, murdered my children. So I joined the witch hunters to seek revenge. That looks like a dead end. So we have to go in this house. That could be a trap. Kind of annoying. Let's do a quick scout ski. See if any have made it yet. They're going to be up there. It's this little minimal fucking movement. Like, this is totally low rank units, man. You have no blue pills. You have no knowledge of Mordheim. You're barely getting anywhere on this map. I mean, he's going to have some heroes somewhere, right? He's bound to have a hero up here. Like, he's guaranteed to. Because he has 3 units here that are henchmen. So there could be 2 henchmen and a hero. It'd have to be, you know. So there's going to be someone a little dangerous up there. Let's see if we can put it there and get up the steps. I don't know if we can. No, we can't. God, this lack of movement's so shit. In case he takes the back way. I don't know. We're going to try to catch these guys. They're pretty safe here in the house. Alright, man, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about Wordstone, but wow, that's one of the Mark guys. I really wasn't even paying attention. I figured Mark was a lot more doable, because we'll actually spot all the enemies. Here comes Mr. Templar, is who we put north. Very interesting. Running towards my cart. So we know he's got a Templar with probably 2 henchmen up here, I would assume. Euripides. He's got all these Greek guys, I guess. He's going to have to grab the flag then and head south, maybe. I'm just ignoring his cart team. I'm just not even going to go to it. I assume he's got his most leadership. Well, we know he's got a henchman here. So he's got 2 heroes north, and does he take... Does he take a executioner? Maybe he took an executioner. I don't actually fucking know. Dude, Steiner, I'm not going to lose a rank 6, 260 HP guy to 3 henchmen. Guaranteed he will not die. Oops, didn't mean to pray. I meant to take it. So this actually changes things, him coming at me. So as I was talking, I was saying I might actually go after him with these two guys. But these guys won't have the movement now. Since he's aggressively coming after me, that's telling me I need to take this idol. And I need to push south. And move towards what will rapidly become a freed up, possessed, and 3 heroes inbound. Now that possessed had about 0 chance of dying. Unless, especially on turn 1. Like, just wasn't going to happen. And we're actually going to try to cover this one, this blue one, since he has the flag. So I want this green one to get stuck because I don't have Dark Lure yet. I want him to get stuck on if a unit does happen to make it through. I don't know if he, like maybe he swapped weapons, but he probably didn't. He had so many blue pills just getting there. But say this one swapped to a dagger and then could run up here. Like Hunters and Prey is totally different at this level versus level 10. Level 10 you have maximum movement, you have exhaustion mastery, and units are like flipping all over the map. You have purple weapons with maximum range on them. You have max spells, like maybe you have comets with 40-meter fucking range, right? So, like, this is totally different playing this map at these ranks. Like, it takes a while to reach anybody. What did my henchmen do? They went from, like, here to here. Like, that's kind of a joke. Now, we spotted that Templar, so Quist knows they're in this house. So he could go after these 3. We'll have to see what we do. So first of all, it's Quist, not Dig. But yeah, what if Quist had scouted the map, he should have known that I'd have a group here. And this is the most exposed group. But maybe at the same time, he probably knew I had a group here. But if you notice, I put my fastest, well, they weren't the fastest, but my higher initiative units here. And I knew the Witch Hunters would be slow, so that I could move them more north. But you could see if he went first and took some high movement, faster initiative units, he could have brought them here, gotten these guys engaged, and brought these guys over and then pinchered them. Since he saw me moving them first, your plan should shift and you should take the cart team, go towards this group, and take this team and go towards this group and just pincher them. That's always how this map goes down. That's how most Hunters and Preys go down. Is one group of 3 just gets totally flatlined. And so you want to win that. So you want to kill the 3 without losing a unit and without taking as much damage, as little damage as possible. And then it becomes a 7 versus 7, with one group's going to be over here and one group's going to be over here, and you reconvene in the middle. So it becomes like 2 stages to it. You're technically Reaper. I believe you have a hand on each man. So yes, you're manhandling 3 guys. Quite literally. You have 3 hands and you have 3 guys on you. Quist, it just cycled through the units so we could show that off, and you had to bring my vision back down. We're trying to get the epic thumbnail for the post on YouTube. There we go. We can just thumbnail that right there. With the fall leaves blowing by. Here, let's do that. Oh, even better. Let's get rid of the log. Thumbnailed. I'll try to remember to upload it. All right, Aristotle. What can you do? You can miss. Hot dog. He's juggling opponents. He's an opponent juggler. We're actually going to go after... so I have dodge bypass with this extra arm, so I'll actually go after him first, I think. So he only had a 2% dodge chance. So we'll do that. And then we'll go after Baldy here. We want to leave this guy because he failed his terror test. I think all are about to die right here anyway, but... there'll be a lot less philosophers in the world. It's quite tragic, really. The world needs more philosophers. Needs all it can get. This guy actually really hits fucking hard. He's got purple weeping blades, guys. So. He's not just for show. At this, I mean, I haven't touched weapon skill, but at these, this guy without a shield, at these low ranks, he can do some things, so. Not looking good for this squad. They picked the wrong patrol. Look at that. Quist. Fucking doing it, bro.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Quist, my man. Let's try to stay away from his combat circle so we can get units, all the units on there. You never know what can happen. Now we just got to find Pyro, which Pyro is probably down here. I mean, he is, because we've seen these units, and they're not marked. So Pyro is at the cart. I might actually start yellowing these guys back to just try to kill Pyro. This group is definitely going to try to catch these guys. I need to start hunting for these guys, actually. Let me see. Okay, there's the Templar. I mean, we're about to just encircle these three next. Poor Quist doesn't have a chance here. Yeah, and exactly like Karin just said in chat. So the Possessed is helping me, yes. So Clyde, he has totally high, like rank 18 veteran stuff. He could have, so he's sitting on heaps of cash. And he, in theory, I mean, you don't know what hired swords he'll get. But he could have gotten a high level augur that would just be beating the shit out of. Like he could, like, he could have had a high level augur and a fucking maiden. Like, who's going to beat him? Like, that's ridiculous. That's too bad. Hopefully this guy fails his all alone. Then we'll get the free attack off anyway. See, like, such pathetic movement, you know? Oh, he took that turn, like, super fast. Ugh, that's annoying. I hate the fucking one backtrack. It's kind of a pain in the dick. I'm on my second Magister. But I did not accomplish the secondary. So, yeah, he's not exactly leveled up. I think we might have this possessed a little longer than we would have preferred. You're going to see the beauty of clawed feet here now. He's definitely getting to this guy. And this great axe is going to tickle. Unless we roll a 93. Then he won't even feel it. I already dished out 0 damage. Well, this guy might do something. He lived. He's got to pass an all alone and a fear test. You know, he's taking on my warband. Maybe he'll be brave here and realize he's a dead man anyway. third. I'm on my second match. The first one lost 1 toughness, which dropped him to 11. And I really like 12 toughness because he's most likely taking mastery exhaustion. Well, he passed that. Failed that. Let's see if he lands it. He'll have like a 50% chance maybe. Or maybe it's still 30. It's probably still 30-ish. I've never taken Wild Swipe. It's a skill that the Wolf Priest has, where you attack 3 units at once. There you go. He landed a giant hit on Peaches. I missed 2 out of 3 attacks against him with my heroes. So just didn't have the movement. He may have jumped the initiative ladder a bit there now too. Well, now this guy's stuck here, so we have to end our turn. Let's bring Boots down. Let's keep him on this side of the fence because he's the one carrying the idol. And he's going to know that now. You can go on this side of the fence. I don't think he can get there anyway. It's this piss poor movement. So most of my team, there's Captain Planet. He's my hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Homer. So I guess he places Homer as the greatest of Greek philosophers. For me, I was a big fan of cynic and cynicism. We just need more cynics in the world. It's how I get through the day. I don't know about you guys. A lot of cynicism. Okay, there's Pyro. He's starting to get there. So these guys are here. We gotta watch out, you know. We have the advantage. Let's keep it. I kind of want to move towards my other heroes, but yeah, this works actually. And just really limit exposure here. I think this is the best place. So we're going from house to house. So these guys can reach me most likely, but they'd be stuck in the house. These guys, and they'd know these guys are all going to come and attack from behind. So we have the current 3-person lead, 3-unit lead. This guy can't get there. That kind of sucks, actually. So we'll try to ambush the door. Oh shit, he can shoot me though. I forget this guy's probably got guns. Like a fucking American. Everyone's got a fucking gun. See, I think this is all, everyone's limited to 1v1s here. So he's got his slow-ass heroes now. Why? I don't know why I can't zoom out. Supposedly I can see Hippocrates, but I can't really see him. So why not make an augur? I mean, the augur. I mean, I didn't have to make mine a born leader, but the magister's just kind of shit. Or the matriarch's still pretty damn good with a hammer. She has pretty good weapon skill. So the Matriarch right out of the box is still pretty useful, whereas the Magister is pretty shit. I just feel like the Matriarch's a better leader. And then you could make an Augur a leader, but you may as well just make... I would have taken a Matriarch and then an Augur leader, or a hero, just like some of my guys. I think Steiner, somebody, has like a fucking double axe mutation possessed as a hero. So this guy would have been just as fine as a hero. But I'd be taking the Matriarch, a hired Augur, and the Maiden with probably a Sister Superior to PvP. And the PvE, I'd be leveling up that Purifier. But that'd be a really fucking strong team. Like, it'd be so hard to hit a Augur, a rank 6 Augur. Like, with all the dodge and melee resist, give her some good weapons, you're not killing that bitch. What did he up his speed to? He's up to 50. So he won't lap us. He's definitely fucked. Archimedes is screwed, if you will. Here all day, guys. It's interesting to see Quist has no executioner. Can he reach me? Let's see. That's some good movement. That's good movement on the Wolf Priest. He might not have a charge, though, the way I positioned. No, there's a charge right there. There's got to be a charge. But he'll only get one attack off. But he lands it without any problem. But we got the counterattack. We might be able to take out Heraclitus. Heraclitus. Named after the woman's clitoris. Heraclitus. Heraclitus? I don't know that one. I've never heard of Heraclitus. Heraclitus? Well, we know where we're going next with our team. It's going to be into this house. He's starting to get all the rolls here. We've landed... At that point, it was three out of 4 of our attacks had missed. So that was pretty special. I'm pretty sure I had higher than 25% hit chances there. Can't be certain. I've gotten Wordstone and marked, and I believe we got another marked, didn't we? Yeah, I immediately was like, oh shit, I forgot this guy has pistols. I left him exposed to get shot. This is my own fault. I should have left him next to that door right there. He missed though. We got a little bit of our RNG back. So let's see if we can kill this guy. Attaboy, Ratter. Poison globes are going to come in handy. Where did this shithead go? He's not still going to my cart, is he? He should know I've taken the flag. And should subsequently have started coming this way. I'm not too worried about him because he's just a henchman. Wow, he's bringing me his flag, so that's nice of him. I think we have to start heading this way, though. As aggressively as we can. It's this house, okay. I am. I will be joining you in that house shortly. Peaches and cream. Got hit pretty hard by that damn henchman. There he is. Ball Socrates. Well, we're going to have some out of actions. It's life. Life in the mean streets of Mordheim. Reaper is coming. Pretty sure Reaper can get in that house. There's his Templar right there. Trying to keep us safe from the ranged attacks, but he's got 260 HP, so. This was just not feasible for Crush. Like, look, I don't know what he was thinking taking Crushed, but your cart's here, and the enemy cart is literally the fuck across the map. This is probably the most spread out marked carts in the whole game, is Noble's Quarter 4 on this deployment. Or Walk in the Fog, or Rivals. They're just like way too far apart. I'm shocked he's bringing me that flag with Hippocrates. He doesn't know who's marked. He's going to be bringing this Wolf Priest up, and I'm going to do everything I can to kill the Wolf Priest. So there's no way for him to know who's, like, if he's doing me a favor or not, unless he's stream spying, which I doubt. I hope he's not. I think he's better than that. Why didn't I do Wordstone? Because there's a lot easier deployments to do it on. Like, if it was Wordstone, I would, of course, on retrospect, they're all right the fuck here. But this map is so much more about repositioning your units and trying to get back in touch with each other that I think Wordstone would have been a terrible decision. We're going to try to keep this Flagellant away from his teammates. He's kind of trapped now, unless he wants to take the long way around. Which he is, of course, welcome to do. Let's protect the rat. Come here, buddy. Why don't you just come on forward? At this point, we're just still looking for kills. His morale is finally closer to mine, but still higher than mine. It's like pretty fucking amazing how high his morale is compared to mine. I have not lost a unit and I have 80 morale. He has still 85 morale. Like, we're going to have to kill a lot of his men. So. But, you know, he paid the price. I had high initiative and could take out his group of 3 using my initiative advantage. So. It's kind of leveled out at the end of the day here. Clearly he wants my 3 Dark Souls dead. I can lose a few Dark Souls. It's not a big deal. I can jump down and maybe or charge one of those guys, locking them in place. I can come down here after this Wolf Priest. I mean, this Wolf Priest isn't marked. I think locking down the Templar is always a good choice. Like, that would tickle. He will feel that. I could potentially kill this guy, so I think that's what we'll do. Okay, that's really good. There's no reason not to delay. So now that guy doesn't even have to charge. He can just walk up and hit him. Again, these are my own units, so why not delay? We can reposition. Like, why end your turn immediately? Alright, so he hit me once with a hero. And then I just beat the ever-living shit out of him. So probably not a good win for him. It gets really risky walking towards that Templar now. Yeah, I think he's realizing the equation there didn't really work in his favor. I can walk into my own unit's circle without triggering the ambush. And there's no reason not to bring Snowball now up into this house, where he can play with snowballs and bat them around with his little cat arms. I am disoriented. I do not know where I am going. The veil has disoriented me. And Gingy. Old Gingy Snap. You're going to be the doorkeeper. So if his Templar comes up here, he might be able to just 2-hit me. He won't be able to charge, but he could maybe just 2-hit me anyway. But he's going to try to protect his injured bros. Oh, this guy might be able to ambush, though. I don't have any, like, circles to use anymore. Get across. I think he's safe. His own combat circle with the flagellant prevented him from ambushing Oreo. So we're all kind of protected up top here, upstairs. Trying to save our injured units, because again, you want to focus fire in this game. So Mr. Oreo here with 20 HP is very valuable if he lives. He still gets to fucking hit someone with his giant fucking axe. So here comes the priest. Let's see if the priest can 2-shot me. That's gonna do a lot to help. This does less damage, so he'll get close. And not a fucking problem. That smells like a purple hammer. Wow, he ended his turn there. I wonder if he was out of blue pills. So he's blocked himself from coming up the steps. It's the same mission accomplished. And this is the Mark dude. Wow. Or not Mark, the guy carrying the flag. So if we kill him, it's basically a route test. I was actually wondering if there's a climb. I thought I saw a climb up there. So there is a way into the house. Interesting. Wow, interesting. Okay, so he's in combat with me now. It's always fucking difficult to know where the climb up spots are in this game. Because not every house is the same at all, you know? Alright, so he's pulling it back. He's doing exactly what I did, which is killing the one group of henchmen that is very exposed. I mean, I guess he used the climb up spot. I guess that's a nice move. Very cunning. Like, there's no way to know where they are, you know? It's just, each house is so unique. It's just, each time you roll a map, the layout's different, so. It was hard for me to know that there's usually not a 3-floor fucking climb up spot on a house. It's very, very fucking rare that you have a 3-floor climb up spot. So he got really lucky that there was one. That's very rare. And then, like, passing the climb test. I didn't see the climb test. It'd probably have been like a coin flip or something. I'm not sure why I can't go to overhead view. My camera's like a little bugged right now. I can't even cycle through my own units. I guess we're spotting him with somebody still. He's just standing there. Maybe he's scouting? I don't know what he's scouting. Is he trying to get past his warrior priest? There we go. So everything's going to go down in this house. There's the marked guy. There's the flag carrier. I guess his Templars somewhere over here now.
A new round has started.
And here's the man with the muscles to get the job done. Is this guy in ambush? He is. That's a bit annoying. It's a tad bit annoying. Kills are kills. We can't get by him anyway, so. You're starting to see my out of action henchman versus his though. His has 143 fucking HP. Mine had 106. And we want to free this guy up. The rat should be able to kill him with the globe maybe or something. Someone should be able to kill this guy, and our possessed will be able to get up the steps there. I mean, this Homer is very exposed. If he's going to use pistols, he's going to be extremely exposed. His melee unit, he'll have 3 melee heroes all stuck in this house. And then 2 little bros on the outside. He does 18 to 30 damage, not a threat in any way. So he's either using a bow, because he has a sword and a shield in his offhand. Most likely using a bow. I can't believe he has a fucking climb up point there. It's kind of shocking, actually. It's kind of annoying that he had that climb up point. You rarely, I can't think of many times I've seen a 3-level climb up point in a house. Like, you usually can climb up 1 floor. Climbing up 2 like that is just crazy. And of course, he can shoot peaches. Of course. That's purple pistols. If he's shooting peaches from there, that's purple. It's guaranteed fucking purple. No way he can do that otherwise. Alright, another dead man. Chipping away at the morale of my enemy. So we know there's a jump down right here. We're going to have to try to cover a bit. Peaches has to just leave. I don't want to lose a hero. We could actually just go fuck up Pythagoras maybe. If he might be in an Overwatch. He is in an Overwatch. Remember, this guy has clawed feet. We have 30 morale. He's worth 9. He's worth 13. Oh, he's worth 10, so that's 23. We'd have to lose 3 units to have a route test. Ugh, this leadership and morale of the witch hunters is fucking tedious. Do we gain much by just crushing this guy? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know that we do. I think we take a delay. Let's see what he does with them. Alright, we can tie him down. We can go after this vaunted jump up point. We can tie him down. Oh wow, he's in ambush. Wow, that was almost really dumb by me. Shit, I should have known he was in ambush. Christ. That was a mistake. We did not suffer for it though. 60 to 64. He's got some purples and blues. My fucking lord. This man is rocking some gear. Let's see where old Dickface here is going. I figured he'd come after Peaches. He wants Peaches. In theory, his weapon set, he can't do enough damage. It doesn't matter if he loses this henchman, he still won't have a route test. We'll have killed 6 units, and he will not have had a route test. It's kind of shocking. Kind of shocking, really. This is quickly going to become a house of fucking nightmares. Alright, he's got to cover this jump down point. Peaches, he brought you some food. I'm going to run out of time. Crit. I really need a crit. I have a 14%. Not bad. At least we landed both attacks, so we have a pretty good chance of killing a Hippocrates. And he might have a disengage. I really hope he doesn't. I don't think he should. Cover this entryway, I guess. God, these units are so slow. Is he in an ambush? I think he's in an ambush, guys. We can get one attack off on him, hopefully. Nice. We want Pyro. He's marked, obviously. But Pyro's going to kill me. We might get some miracle dodges. You never fucking know. I mean, you never fucking know, right? I feel like I've done everything I can here. We're going to lose that Dark Soul. I don't think we're going to lose Peaches. Unless some crazy shit happens here, like crits. Let's see if he crit kills this guy somehow. 62. For fuck's sake, man. Grandpa doesn't fuck around. We're going to see another fucking hammer to Grandpa's head. He might be able to disengage. Yeah, like, Jesus Christ. Can he switch weapons and jump me an initiative ladder? No, he can't. I mean, he has no red pills left, right? He shouldn't. I don't think he has 6 red pills. Maybe he does. I mean, I've been doing okay with my heroes, and they don't have 6 red pills. No, Beanball doesn't, but those wrinkles all over his fucking cheeks do. Maybe that's just a poor nutritious diet, but his cheeks look pretty saggy. He looks pretty gaunt. I don't know, man. You witch hunters will pass your fucking route test, no problem, if I know the witch hunters. Here comes the kill. Let's see if he jumps down with Pyro. I don't see how he doesn't kill this Dark Soul. You know, we had a 30% dodge chance. Not terrible. At the same time, if I don't kill him on my next turn coming up, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Come on, jump down, buddy. Come get the mutant. I fucking love you, Pyro. You're the fucking best. He might be able to kill him with some crossbow pistol shots. We'll see. I am so happy he brought me his marked unit. Yeah, I put the mutant here so he couldn't jump down. That's an interesting choice. Very interesting. So if I attack, I have to take a resistance check or take some self-harm, and he doesn't have a lot of HP left. So, interesting choice. Let's see what happens with the Possessed and the Templar. He's going to do 120 damage or so. Okay, now he's really gonna do some damage. Jesus Christ. You guys are starting to see why no one can beat these witch hunters, though. Like, I feel like I'm playing flawlessly, and it's, like, questionable if I'm gonna win. It's fucking crazy. Like, this guy obviously has some heavy armor, too. What the fuck is he rocking? 40%, so he's got blue heavy armor. And he hits like a fucking truck. Oh, I should have taken those. It would have given me 4% more hit chance, but... my rat here is going to be the fucking MVP of the squad. He just parried a 34% chance, guys. I don't know if you were watching that. But that did just occur. Yeah, we'll see what he shoots. He's got plenty of targets down below, and he should be able to get 3 shots off. He might just fucking kill someone with his broken-ass purple pistols. I mean, he might. He's probably going to kill the mutant. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. The strength of witch hunters is just fucking stupid. Their heavy armors, their purple weapons, their leadership. This is why they're what? They have 3 losses? Maybe? They're like 9 and fucking 3, 10 and 3. They're really, really, really tough to beat in progression. Early. I mean, they kind of fall off a bit late, but holy shit. Did he not have a oh, he's going for this guy. He wants the Marauder. Watch him kill the Marauder and the Mutant, and it's just GG. Let's see how shittily we roll here. Is there really a shot there on the Marauder? He seems like he's too close. Is there a shot there? He's not now he's looking at him. There's a shot there. And he landed a 43%er, so good for him. No fucking problem. I take your 43% and I say fuck it. Wrap it up. Sure, bud. Like it's in the fucking bag. This is so far from over. Alright, you missed my thigh. Boy, that is a fat number, isn't it? I need these red pills. I could have charged him and then hit him and he would have been dead. I also need to stop missing 84%. It's kind of fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting cocky. If that's who you're just, he's like, yeah, wrap it up, man. Come on, it's over. Kill me. I'm like 1 fucking kill from death. And he's like, come on, finish it. It's like, Jesus Christ, we all know you're going to pass your route check here. Or I'm going to miss these attacks. He wasn't going to die. I don't think he had enough damage anyway. He does 18 to 30 damage. I have 34 HP. I don't see how he would have killed me.
Objective completed.
So we're going to do some shit here. If he passes his route check, I'm going to have to run up there with the mutant. And then try to kill his guy and make him take another route check. I maybe should have given that to the mutant. Yeah, Quist is all like, come on, man, end it. Like, bro, look at what you've done to me. This shit is so far from over. Okay, just fail. Fail, 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 fail. Failed. With secondary. Oh my lord. That was not easy. Yeah, it was a good game, man. All these low-level games. Like, who? I had a 36% chance. It was getting sticky there. So what you saw me do is the delay. I don't think that Zealot could have like if he had Overwatch shot Peaches, I would have been a world of shit. I never saw the roll there, but it's probably a low one since you usually fire right when you see the target, and they're usually in half to three-quarter cover, so you get really shit Overwatch chances. But say he passed that. I don't think he'd have been able to kill Peaches, because his off weapon was a sword and shield, which probably would have been about 30 damage too. And then I would have taken the mutant and tried to kill his warrior priest, because I still had 3 red pills, and the warrior priest had the flag and is another kill. And that would have created another route check, but we didn't get to that point, but that's where we were headed towards. But Jesus Christ, these witch hunters, man. Good luck to my cult brethren, but we're in a world of pain. Steiner gets to fucking get abused by Jackal, who's a very experienced PvP player. I forgot who they're feeding to Nanashi. I think Marlos gets to get digested by Nanashi. And Wotan, who doesn't even play with us, has never talked in chat. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just going out there losing every battle and playing like shit, from what I understand. Like, charging with heroes, not getting 2 attacks off, not using 2-handers with his henchmen, so I don't know what he's doing. And yeah, we already saw Paranoia kind of get shafted by RNG, so I'll take it, guys. 3 for 3 on secondaries. So I set one of my yeah, I know he's getting Jackal, I know that. One of my goals this tournament is to get the most secondaries, so I'm 3 for 3 so far. Obviously, once we get rank 5, I won't have to do them as much anymore, unless Karnd adds more ranks. But so I'm very proud of that. So I'm going to keep trying to get these secondaries, win or loss. And it was a good battle, well fought to Quist. 7 HP or 7 morale myself from a route test, and 2 very injured units, or just 1, I guess. Because he killed the fucking Marauder, and he killed Oreo, right? So, but I had Peaches very close to death as well. So we're very much a glass cannon warband. I'll probably do my PvE tomorrow, guys. Today's my birthday. So I didn't get much sleep either. I'll probably switch over to Rogue Empire here for a bit if you want to join me there. I'm going to stretch a little bit, grab something to drink, and then start up Rogue Empire. A really fun roguelike, if you're into that. So, yeah, thanks for watching. It was a good fight. There's been so many good fights this tournament. It's been a really well organized. I see Karin still here, so kudos on hosting, man. It's been a lot of fun. And guys, keep up the good work. Keep playing the games. You know, keep the morale high. Remember, it's the Swiss system. So I'm moving to 2-1. I'll be facing someone in that pool. And I think Karin says it's going full random. He'd been kind of hand picking the first few battles to, you know, keep them similar skilled players together. But I believe it's going to go full fucking random. So we'll see how it goes. If you're not doing well, you should play against people who are also maybe new and not doing well, and so on and so forth. If you're a new guy to PvP, you're a veteran of the game, you're like, oh, look at me, I'm doing really well at PvP, you'll start to be tested against some of the really good players or other veterans. So it should be a lot of fun.